This conference will now be recorded.
Yes, good morning. Good morning. Shiv Kumar, please mute. Getting some dist. Yeah, fine. Okay, so yesterday class we done the login application processing, guys. Today we'll go with the do get versus do post. Do get versus what to do post information, guys. Because last class while discussing public service and protected service, I said one point. Who is calling the do get method? Yes, do get versus what do post. Is a do get is a life cycle method or not? Guys, do get is life cycle method or not means definitely it is not a life cycle method, right? Exactly. Guys, life cycle methods are only three methods. You need to service and what destroy, right? Guys, life cycle methods are three. You need to service and destroy. What about do get? Do get is not life cycle method. Then who is calling the do get, guys? Yeah, please respond. Who is calling the do get method? Do get is called by product service, right? Who is calling the product service? Called by public service, right? Who is calling public service? That is a life cycle method called by server, right? Yes, called by server, right? Exactly. Yes, do get here. The first point I can tell you, the default request type is what? Hmm. The default request type is the default request type is what? Do get request, right? The default request type is get, guys. Hmm? The default request type is what? Get request, right? Exactly. And the second point I can say, this method is called by this method is called by protected service, right? This method is called by product service, guys. Product service method of HTTP servlet, right? Exactly. This is like do get, guys. If you go for the do post here, guys, do post is the default request. We have to specify the request. Because the default request type is a get request. Do post means what? It is not default. We have to send the post request, right? Guys, it is not a default. It is not like default request. Hmm. Yes, it is not like what the default request. So we have to send the post request. We have to send the post request hmm. using using which tag, guys? Using form tag, right? Using form tag, guys. Assume like the form tag, yeah. This is like form tag, right? Exactly. Yes, how can you specify using the form tag, right? How can you specify the post request? Tell me. Form method equal to form method equal. We have to specify the post request, right? Exactly. Guys, who is calling the post also? This method is also called by protected service of which class, guys? HTTP solid class, right? Exactly. This method is also called by protected service of what? Protected service of HTTP solid, right? These are 2 points, guys. And if you go for third point now, third point, last example, guys, let me run again this example, just sending the hyperlinks and all. Just you can go for the login servlet application. The login servlet application, just you can give the static message, login success or login failure message, right? Exactly. Yeah, login success or what? Login failure message. You can give the static message. Good, guys. Guys, now initial exam first step, we'll send the get request. To send the get request, login.html file is there. The login.html file, just you can mention the request type is what? Get only is there, right? Exactly. Because when you send the get request, run this application, login application, right click on the login application, run as a run on server, right? Run on server. So click on next and what? Click on finish, right? That's it. So click on next and what? Click on finish, guys. Now we are sending which request now? Guys, now we are sending what? Get request, right? Exactly. Mm, a welcome file is displayed directly. Once the welcome file is displayed, enter the valid username and password, Ratan and I think Anu, right? Exactly. Click on login, guys. We got some information, fine, guys. Click here to get the Facebook. Maybe the file is executing, URL pattern is executing. But see this get URL, guys. This is like get URL pattern, right? Exactly. So get request URL pattern. Get request, what you can say, guys? URL pattern, right? Yeah. Yeah, URL pattern you can see, guys. In the get request, what happened, guys? This is like protocol, HTTP protocol, localhost 8888, login application. Login application is the project name, login servlet is the resource name, Under the resource, what we are sending is username equal Ratan and password equal to Anu, right? Exactly. Then what happened, guys? Here, all the details are appended to all the request details, guys. So in this URL, uh, in this request, all the request details, guys. All the requested details are appended to what? Appended to URL, right? So it is secure or not secure, guys? Yes, in this
Not
request, all the request details are appended to the URL, right? So it is not secure request, guys. So it is what? It is not secure, right? Yeah, not secure, guys. Exactly. Good. If you send the post request, guys, if you send the post request, third point, can you please change the login.html file? Can you make it as a post request now? Guys, when you send the post request means at server side which method executed now? Guys, at server side which method executed? Post request executed, right?
service.
Exactly. Yes. Previously, where we written the code here, do get you written the code, guys, but if you want to send the post request means again again we have to copy this code inside the post request, huh? But copying this code again to the post request is recommended or not recommended, guys? Guys, now up to now we are writing a get request. Get request means you are writing the code in the get method, right? Now I change it to post request. Once if you change it to post request, then what we have to do? Guys, once if we send the post request, then we have to write the code again in the post request.
Yes, sir.
But writing the again code in the post request is not recommended, right? That's what
We
I
can
can do,
call
you know.
that to get into the two post.
Exactly. So simply I'm calling here do get method, right? So then what happened here? Any request to generate do post, the do post simply is calling this method. Then what happened, guys? This code will be executed, right? Exactly, guys. So we can write the code in one method, another method you can call it, right? Guys, the statement is clear once. Exactly. Guys, I want to execute this project. Yes, so let me clean the previous resources. Any resources are there? Click on OK. The cleaning is done. 51 posts. Yeah. Right click on the project, run on server, guys. So click on next. So take the login application, right? Configured application, login application. Click on finish. Reach the server. Now we are sending which request, guys? Now we are sending like post request, right? Exactly. Because when we send the post request, yeah, then you can give the URL pattern, guys, Ratan and on. So click on login, guys. Yes,
The
please be
HTML
generating.
haven't changed. We didn't make the yes. Oh, it's there.
There. Yeah, I'll show you one more point to you. Yeah, because actually, see this file here, my file. Maybe some internal issues, guys. Actually, so here you can plug in a HTML file is there. Here you can change like here you can view the source code, guys. View source here. If you view the source here, still it is showing which method now?
Get method.
Still get request only. Still you are coming like which request, guys? Get request URL, right? So it means what this it is updating properly or not updated? Not updated, right? Exactly, guys. Good. Why the cleaning process is not done properly? So clean the project, guys. I think in your system you may not get multiple times clean the project, right? Are you guys also doing the same?
No, sir.
No, right? Working fine. Only I'm making cleaning process multiple times. Fine, good. Right click on the project, run on server. Run on server, click on next, click on finish. Once if you change the request type, guys, when you get the form page, before sending the request itself, right click on view source once. Now you see previously still we have which request, guys? Still we have which request? Get request only. It means it's not updated. If you only can try once, Ratan and something Anu. So if you click the login button, again which URL sending us? Get URL, right? Yeah. What I can do, man. Why form tag is not updated properly? Yeah. Form method equal to what? Form method equal to post request I'm sending, right? It's fine. Once today's login application will be completed, guys, with do get versus do post. Tomorrow I'll take the registration application. In that, at least I will change the workspace. I'll create the new workspace. Again, I'll configure the server so that maybe this issue will not get multiple times. Right click the project, guys, run as a run on server, right? So click on next. So select the project or the project you are loading. So click on finish, right? That's it. Click on finish, right? Exactly. Once the welcome file is open, when welcome file open, just you see the source code of this file before send request itself. If you see the source here, view source. Oh my god. The still it is what? Get request only. What I will do, I'll close this stupid Eclipse ID. Nothing. You can reopen that Eclipse ID once. Guys, do get versus do post. The default request is the get request. This process, this method is called by protected service. Post means it's not a default request, guys. We have to send the post request using form tag, right? So here, if it is there, some words, guys, actually in the Java, when you have the situation like method, see, assume like get method means generally we will write the code like this, right? You read a sentence like this, right? But writing sentence like this is not recommended, guys, while writing the documentation. Get method means by default you can see this is a method directly. Just get request, right? Get request in the sense get method, right? Method means you don't write the word like method. Just you can take the parentheses, but by default we have to understood that this is a method. The same way using form tag. Using form tag means if I make the Angular base, you have to understood that it's called tag. That's it. So again, I no need to write this is a tag, right? Like this. Small points, guys, but important. Yeah, come to our application, guys. So post request you are sending now. Form either equal to post. Login application. Right click, run on server. So click on next. Click on finish. So if you click on finish, the server will start. Yeah, the server will start. The welcome page is open. Right click and view source once, guys. So definitely. Why this much headache, man? This is login at HTML, right? Right click and view source is there. It won't change us here, right? Yeah. What we will do? Is any alternate? Tell me. Form method equal to.
You can copy, sir. You can copy the URL and then put it that IE separate IE.
No, the request is like this form is not changing, right? Post request only, right? Anyhow, we change the browser also. URL is the same, right? Maybe URL is changing as well.
Taking from Eclipse group, Eclipse environment.
Okay, I will try your option also. But in the middle, if you are getting this type of disturbance, the continuation will lose the continuation, guys. Rathan and then okay, you said like copy this URL, huh? Copy this URL.
Put it.
See, once the new browser, if you open like this, login page is ready. Here also, if you see the view source, first of all,
Inspect.
the view space source.
Yeah, now it's
Here
coming.
post. Why? Why that
Sometimes
much?
I am also facing that issue because that the environment, the cookies,
Uh-huh.
Eclipse
Yeah.
environment cookies.
Because here you can take the ROM, something like, otherwise you can make it Ratan, and you can make it is Anu, right? Exactly. Just click on login button. Thank you, man. Click on login button. We got some message like login success or login failed. It's fine, right? See this URL pattern. For us, this URL is important. Is it clear now? So get URL pattern, guys. This is like post URL pattern, right? Post URL, guys. The post URL is like this. Because here, this request, in this request, all the request details are appended or not appended, guys? It's not appended to the URL, right? Definitely, which one is secure, guys? Definitely. Guys,
Post
here,
one.
uh, in this request, all the request details are not appended to URL. So it is, yes, which is what? Secure, right? Exactly, guys. Because which one is definitely secure request here? Do get request, do post request? Definitely get request is what? Secure request, right? Exactly. Guys, why it is secure, why it is not secure, also I'll give you the point, the fourth point. Actually, when the client sends the request, guys, when the client sends the request, if you go for the, okay, paint, when the client sends the request, guys, the request goes to server, right? Definitely. Yeah. When the client sends the request, definitely the request goes to server, guys. Assume like this is my client box. This is like my server box is there. Two boxes are there. Yes, client and what? Server, right? Exactly. Yes, and definitely client will send the request. When the client sends the request, yeah, when the client sends the request to the server, this my request is going to the server, right? Yeah, this is my request, guys. Once your request goes to server here, yeah, the request goes to server. Assume like this is my request. Good. Because when you send the request, guys, who will create this request, guys? Who will make the secure connection between the client and server? Yeah, this is like sending request, guys. Because when client sends the request, who will make this connection means basically HTTP protocol, guys. Because there are two types of protocols basically. There are two types of protocols, guys. There are two types of what protocols. So what are the two types of protocols? Protocols. One is like HTTP protocol, guys, which is like transfer protocol, guys. This is like nothing but what? Transfer protocol. Who will carry the data between the client and server, guys? Which protocol will carry the data between the client and server means HTTP protocol, guys. Transfer protocol, you can call it as a. Another protocol, guys, we'll get as part of web services classes. In web services, we have the SOAP messages, right? SOAP protocol, guys. SOAP. SOAP is like messaging protocol, guys. So HTTP is talking about the transportation purpose. SOAP is talking about the messaging purpose, guys. Nothing but SOAP messages we have actually. The SOAP, like a web services faculty, he will tell you what is a SOAP and how we'll send the messages. Okay, good. It means HTTP is not talking about the data, just it is a transporting purpose. It's transporting purpose, right? Yeah. Here, who will make the secure socket connection to the client and server means the protocol will make the secure socket connection, guys. Guess who will send the request? The protocol will send the secure socket connection between the client and server, right? Exactly. Client and server who will make the connection is protocol, guys, basically. So HTTP protocol is responsible, right? Exactly. This is like your client, and the client sends the request. This is like your client, guys. This is like your server. This is your server, right? Client and server, guys. And definitely the response back from the server, right? So this is my response is back from the server, guys. Yeah, it's fine. The request and what response are coming like this, right? Exactly. Okay, the point is who will make this secure socket connection means when the client sends the request, guys. Okay, when the client sends the request, the HTTP you are typing, right? Hypertext transfer protocol. That protocol will responsible to make the secure socket connection to the client and server based on the IP address and port numbers you mentioned in the URL, guys. Guys, who will make the connection here? Who will make the connection means what? HTTP protocol, guys. HTTP protocol will make the HTTP, yeah, HTTP protocol Yes, observe one point. HTTP protocol make the secure socket connection, right? Yeah. Yes, HTTP protocol. Yeah, uh, protocol will create the connection between client and server, client to server based on the IP address you mentioned in URL, right? Guess what? Based on what? IP address. Based on IP address, ADD address and port number. Based on the IP address and port number, uh, mentioned in what? Mentioned in what? URL, right? Exactly, guys. Guys, there are two types of protocols, guys, generally. One is a messaging transfer protocol. The second one is what? A messaging protocol, right? Exactly, guys. Okay, so can I write these 2 points also? So there are two types of protocols. Guys, why this is not secure? This is why this is secure. To understand that point, this all information required. Okay, there are two types of protocol actually. Protocols. Which one, guys? HTTP protocol. HTTP protocol. What is second one, guys? Second one is like SOAP, right? SOAP, guys. There are two types of protocol: HTTP protocol and what? SOAP protocol, guys. HTTP protocol, generally they can call it as a transport protocol, guys. So SOAP protocol we can call it as a messaging protocol, right? Yes, messaging protocol, guys. Good. So HTTP protocol will create the connection between the client and server based on the IP address and port number mentioned in what? URL pattern, right? Exactly. And who will carry your request and response means who will carry, guys? The HTTP protocol, HTTP protocol will carry the request and responses, right? As who will carry transportation, nothing but carrying, right? Who will carry the request and response? The HTTP protocol will carry the request and responses, right? Like that. As it doesn't talk about the what it is there internally. It is talking about only transporting, right? Yes or no? This is like a delivery boy, guys. HTTP is a delivery person. They'll take the order and they'll come and they'll be the order, right? But they don't know what they internally contains, right? HTTP protocol simply we can say delivery boy. Is it clear now? Good. Guys, when you send the request to the when the client sends the request, guys, who has to carry that request? Delivery boy has to carry the request. HTTP protocol has to carry that request, right? When the client sends the request, guys, the protocol will take that request. Yes, and the client sends a request based on the IP address you mentioned, based on the URL you mentioned. When the client sends the request, who will carry that request, guys? Here, yes, who will carry that request means what? Something like HTTP colons localhost, something like this. Based on when the client sends the request, guys, who will take the request means the protocol will take the request, guys. Your delivery boy will take the request. The protocol will take the request, guys, and the protocol will prepare. Yeah, the protocol will take the request, guys, and the protocol will create like request format, guys. Yes, the protocol will create what? A request format. It will create the request format, guys. Assume that this is RF request format is created. This request format contains the two fields, guys, header and body field. Guys, header and what? Body field, right? Just like the courier boy is taking the courier, guys. The courier contains the two things actually. One is the on the top of the thing, courier address is there, right? Address contains what? Where is the street? What is the mobile number? When I have to deliver that courier? Okay, that's all information, right? What about the body contains actually the internal code, right? Data, right? Exactly. Guys, when a client sends the request, guys, the delivery boy will take the request. The delivery boy will will check the request format. What the request delivery boy will get the request format. Or the request format contains how many fields, guys? Header and body field. Request format contains header and body field, guys. Header contains the request details, like what type of request you are sending, when you are sending that request. Okay, very clear now. What type of request you are sending, what the date we are sending, what type of data we are sending, what type of data you are sending. This all info. What type of browser you are using. Okay, these all the requested details, guys. Those all the request details are stored in the request format basically. Because all the request details are stored in what? Request format, right? Exactly. What is the header contains actual body, like your username, passwords, right? Username, password, some age, sex, like all the data, right? This all the data is present in the body part, header body part, right? Exactly, guys. Guys, what the point tell me here? When the client sends the request, client sends the request, who will take the request, guys? When the client sends the request, the protocol, tell me, guys, the protocol will take the request. The protocol will take the request. It will create the, which one, guys? It will create the request. Yes, please
Request
respond. It
form.
will create the request format. Request format, right? Exactly. Because the request format contains how many fields? The request
Header and
format contains two fields, guys. What the two fields, tell me? Request format two fields, guys. One is like
header
header field. Second one is like what? Body field, right? Exactly. Guys, what is the header field contains? It contains all the requested details, right? It contains the information. It contains information about the request, right? Information about the request. Okay. If you want, let me show that the request details contains what type of data. Just you can go for the advanced Java folder. Some PPT can see. Oh, advanced Java PPT I can see. A request format, exactly what the request format contains, header and body field, right? What is exactly header contains, what exactly body contains, I will show you so that you'll get some clarity. Yeah, we take the request format, header and what body fields, client server, something like this. Okay. Yeah, if we say like this is request format and response format, guys, I'll copy some. Yeah, this is request format, guys. Request format contains how many fields, guys, total? Request format contains header and body field, guys. The separation of header and body field is on blank line. A blank line separates what? Header and body field, right? Yes, one blank line separates header and body field. What is the request header contains? Headers contains request address, nothing but uh, yeah, this is called request line, guys. The first line is called request line. Nothing but specifying what type of request, get request, what type of message, like which resource you're sending. Text.html HTML I want. HTTP protocol version, what we are using, 1.1, like that. What is the host? Okay, what is the host? What is the accepted languages? User agent is what? Mozilla Firefox. How much length of the content you are sending? These all are address, like address details, right? Request details, right? Exactly, guys. Is it clear now? What type of data contains request details? Request headers means what type of request, HTTP protocol, what version we are using, which resource you are sending request, who is a host here, and accepted languages are what type of browser you're using, and what is the content length you're sending. Is all the regarding request headers, guys. What exactly body contains book ID and other, right? Book ID and other. So what is the separation, guys? The blank line separates what? A blank line separates the header and the body field, right? Exactly, guys. Okay, so clear now? A blank line separates header and body field. So the request format, yeah, the protocol will take the request, guys. The protocol will create when the client sends a request, guys, the protocol takes the request, it will create a request format. The request format contains two fields, header and body field. Header field contains the information about the request. Nothing but what? Type of the request. Because are you able to understand this? Based on this point, you can understand, right? You want me to write the points again here? Because you want me to write the points again here.
copy paste that picture, sir.
Picture, okay. Picture anyhow, you can take the picture, it's fine. But okay, not required, guys. Again, we have to write the code. Theory points become more. By seeing that, we understand this point, right? They like request headers. Otherwise, we'll write which contains like what? Type of request, request, and which contains like a resource name, requested resource name, uh, requested resource name is there. Type of request, guys, requested resource name is there. and HTTP version is there, and browser agent is there, user agent is there. Yeah, user agent is there, and language is there, and content length is there. Okay, content length, right? This is like all request headers, guys. But exactly body, guys, this is like nothing but request details, right? Request details, guys. Requested data, na? What you can do, requested data, right? Exactly. Requested data. Yes or no? Nothing but like your username, password, right? Username and password, right? Exactly, guys. So the protocol will carry that request format to server side, guys. Then server will take this request format and take this URL, take the URL. Based on that URL, it will send some response, right? Yes, it will take some response, right? Then who will carry that response to browser? Yeah, who has to carry that response to browser?
HTTP protocol.
Protocol only carry that response to browser, right? When the browser is sending the response, guys, when the when the server, sorry, when the server sends the response, when server sends the response, because delivery boy is taking your courier, that courier contains the two parts, header and body part. Header contains the address details, body internal contains some data. Okay, then he is coming to our house, but we are not interested that courier. Then we have to either return the courier or we have to take the success message, right? Exactly. Again, that the details are given to the courier boy, then he will send the request to the corresponding target persons, right? Exactly. When server sends the response, we are sending response, guys. When server sends the response, again, who will take the response, guys?
Protocol.
Again, the protocol will take the response. Create what? Request format, response format.
Response format.
Response format, right? Again, contains how many fields, guys? The response format contains what? Contains two fields, right? Two fields, guys. So the two fields here, one is as usual header part, as usual body part is there. Guys, as usual header part is there, as usual body part is there, right? Exactly. What is this header part contains means request response details, right? It contains information about the response, not exact information about response, guys. Nothing but what type of response, how much length of the response, response, right? So body is nothing but what? Actual response, right? Hmm? Actual response, right? Actual response, guys. Good. See this response format once. See, guys, this is like response content, response header as well as response body. The separation is what? Separation of response header and body is what? One blank line, right? A blank line separates header and body part, guys. Because in this case, a blank line separates header and body part. A blank line separates header and body part in this case. See, guys, what the response headers? HTTP version is there. 200 is like status code value, guys, basically. In server in the web services, like we have the status code values. 200 means success message, okay is there, right? 200 means okay, 404 error, 300 is there. Status code values are there, guys. 200 series, 300 series, 400 series, 500 series. 200 series success responses, 300 series is there, 400 series is there. 400 series is like data is not found. Yes, data is not found. 300 series like redirectional issues, guys. Yes, 200 series is like success response, guys. You today try to Google it and you try to see the response codes, guys. 200 series like success messages. 300 series like request redirection issues. 400 series like data not found, guys. Bad request. Request resources are not available. Error, completely error, right? Exactly. 500 series is like server errors, guys. Internal server errors. So when you got the 500 error, then immediately we can decide that my code is not a problem, my server is issue. There's a get server issue, right? When I receive the 400 error, then immediately I have to think about uh, mm, my code issue, right? The URL mapping is not done properly. When you got a 300 error, some redirection issues, guys. When you're redirecting your project to some other website, then you got some issues. 200 series means what? Successful messages. This 200 means what? A successful message, right? This is like status code value you're getting. And when we are sending the data, so Sunday something like time and all, which server you are getting the response, from which agent you are sending the request, from which server you are getting the response, content length is how much, whether connections are closed or not closed, response is what type of response, response is what type of response. This is all about response details, right? This request format and response format, right? Request format contains header and body field, response format contains header and body field, right? This is like actual response, guys. Because I think you got the clarity about when you send the request, who will take the connection means protocol will get connection, and you understood that the protocol will carry that request data. How it will carry the data means when they send the request, the protocol will create the what response format, contains header and body field. When the server generates response means the protocol will prepare the response format, right? Guys, everyone is clear about these points?
So
Any
what is this
questions?
tag?
Huh?
E tag in the response format. Header.
Google it. Ask the Google ones. This is like actually header and body part, guys. Exactly. So we got the clarity about the protocol, right? Transfer protocol, right? What the transfer protocol will do means request formats and what response formats it will handle, guys. Good. Now we'll come into the get request, guys. Now I'm sending the get request. Actually, when we send the get request, guys, when we send the get request, who will take the request? Protocol, right? When you send the get request, guys, the protocol will create the request format, right? When you send the get request, the protocol will create the request format only with header field, guys. Only with what? Header field, right? Exactly. Guys, only with header field. So it create a request format only header field. That's what happened, guys. Which contains only header field means what? Everything we have to add it to header field itself, right? There is no body field. That's what, guys, the username password is appended to the header field itself. Guys, when you send the get request, the protocol will create the request format only with header field. So the request data also, tell me guys, the requested data also appended to header, right? Exactly. That's why the data is visible, man. That's what the data is visible. Is it clear now? Good. But when we send the post request, guys,
So
yeah,
where we have the header and body parts in the request format. So when the request is being sent to the server side, whatever the body values are there, those values are getting appended to the HTTP URL.
so repeat the question.
Whatever the body values are there, header
No,
and
no,
body.
no. It won't create the body itself, first of all. Actually, we are saying request format generally contains how many fields? Or two fields, right?
Hmm.
Generally in general it contains the two fields. But if you send a get request means it won't create the two fields. It create only one field, header field only. It won't create
Okay.
the body field. If there is no body field means what happened? All the request data actually body is there. The request data goes to body. But here there is no body field, right? Only header field is created. Only header field is created means what happened? The request details also appended to URL itself, right? The header
Okay.
itself. Exactly.
Sir,
Good.
explain the second point, sir. This method is called by a protected service of HTTP
We
servlet.
done that point, right? Is HTTP servlet contains two service methods, right? What are the lifecycle methods, man? Three lifecycle methods, huh?
Init, service, destroy.
Who is asking that question, man?
Subhadeep.
Subhadita.
Hmm.
Are Subhadeep?
Yes, sir.
What are the lifecycle methods?
The init service method is there, sir.
You need to service and
Uh, and get
Let's try.
get is lifecycle method. Do get.
No.
Check the previous classes, man. Check the previous classes clearly. Because every day we are uploading the video. At least see the videos and try to do the practicals properly. because life cycle methods are super based, three methods: init, service, and destroy. Okay, do get is not a life cycle method. Then what it will do? That service internally, the server can call only service method. HTTP servlet contains the two services: public service and product service. The server can call the public service. The public service is calling the product service. The product service is calling the do get method internally. That internal explanation we done, a complete internal explanations we done, right? I shown the API documentation, I shown the source code also, right? So try to check
Yes.
that video once. Good, guys. Come back to subject. When you send the post request, guys, then what happened here? When you send the post request, the protocol will create the request format only with header field, both header and body field. Create the request format both header and what? Both header and what? Body field, right? So the request data is appended to. So the request data is appended to which part, guys? Here, body part, right? That's what the data is not visible, guys. Here, where is the data? Is there body format? Is there,
Sir,
right?
we could mention like this, sir. So the
Huh?
requested header data is appended to body.
Stacking Rani.
Mm,
What, Rani? How are you?
I'm fine.
Tell me, Rani, what's the point?
Can you explain that 4 point again for do post, sir?
Do post means when you send the request, now the request format is created with the two fields.
Hmm.
Two fields
Header and
separated.
body.
Header contains request details, as you know. Request details means what type of request and all. Body is coming to the this body part. Request data comes to body part. Okay, it's separate fields. Both are separate, right? We are not combining. What is the separate between the header and body? One blank line is there, right? One blank line is a separator. Above things are headers, below things is request data.
Okay.
Hmm?
Ah,
Yeah, this is
understood.
yeah. There's a point, guys. Because why the data is not visible, why the data is visible is clear, right, everyone? Yeah, that is
Yes.
internal point, guys. Good. Guys, fifth point is see, sir, if the duplicate is not secure,
Not secure.
Not secure,
then
sir.
why duplicate? Hmm?
When
If
we
it
are
is
not
not
sending secure data, in
ah,
that case we can get. And when we are sending secure data, we can use the post.
any data is data only, right?
Like we can use username and password. So if you see in get, we can see the password is visible, right? So
Out of see 4-5 details, definitely one detail is secure detail is there, right? We cannot send all the uh, normal data to server, right? In general, if you talk in general, okay. That's what, guys. While sending the data means get is not recommended, guys. Definitely is not recommended. Then why the get is recommended means why the get is recommended? See, guys, I want retrieve the data from the server. I want to get a list of employees. I want to get a list of employees means then what you are sending? Just you are sending, right? Are you sending anybody?
no, sir.
Are you sending any? That case get is recommended. Then that case there is no body, right? There is no body means then why you are creating post request? Then head body part. Just only URL get employees. Get employees is URL. Only if that URL if I send to server, the server will send the response to me, right? In that case, post is
Yes, sir.
recommended, get is recommended. Hmm? Get is recommended, right? This
I mean,
request is
just for viewing
recommended.
the data only, right, sir? Just to view the
Retrieve
data.
the data. Instead of saying
Okay,
viewing,
retrieve the
retrieve
data.
the data. Uh,
Okay.
Get request is recommended for what? Retrieval process, right? Data retrieval process from the server. Because while retrieving the data, we are not sending any request details, right? We are sending only URL, right? Yes or no? So get is recommended for to retrieve the data from server. Okay, so to retrieve the data from server. Because the reason is what? Get details. See, we are saying like get details server, right? Get details method here, right? Exactly. This is like get details method. Assume like get emp details, right? Get employee details. That's it. Get employee get emp details, something like URL is there, guys. Get is recommended to retrieve the data because when you get the data, because when tell me guys, when we are sending get URLs, because when you retrieve the data, what you can frame the sentence, guys? Get is recommended for retrieve the data. That's it, guys. Retrieve the data from server. What the reason, you know, right? What the reason, guys? Because get the employees means what? Just you are sending the URL like get employees. That's it. Get employees, right? In that case, are you sending anybody?
No, sir.
Exactly. Because while retrieving the data, we are not sending anybody, right? Exactly. What your post, guys? Post is recommended to, like when you send the request to the server, right? Exactly. Fifth point is, guys, post is recommended. Post is recommended when we send the request details to server, right? Request details to server, because request details means definitely require the body part, right? Exactly, guys. Is it clear now?
I mean, sir, post is required when we are doing some modification or some operation, or when we are changing something, right?
We are sending something. We are sending some requested data means, then definitely we require the post, because head body part required, right? Body part
For
required.
example, password is like we are changing something, so in that case we'll go for
Nothing but updating, right? Updating in the sense what we have to send some new details to server, right? Some
yes.
updating means new details to server means definitely we have to give some
We'll
data
go
means
for
body post only.
Okay.
Good. Because get is recommended to retrieve the data from server, guys. We clearly done that points. Post is recommended to send the request to send the request to the server, right? Yeah, these are the main important points, guys. Actually, good. And last point, I'll tell you one. Guys, in internet you get the multiple points, but out of those all the points, the powerful points are these points actually. Yeah, sixth point is like, using get request, guys. Guys, only these points are important. Actually, in the real-time employee, we will focus on only these points. And sixth point is like what? Using get request, they are saying like we can send the get request contains what the data? Get request contains. Guys, I will tell you in Amirpet classes generally some faculties will teach you these points like multiple points, guys. But that point itself is not required as a real-time employees. Why I will tell you, try to understand the point. Generally what they'll say like one of the point, using get request we will send the get request contains header and body or only header. Yes, the get request contains what? Header and body or only header?
Only header. Only header, sir.
Only header is there. Only header is there means what? Using get request, we can send only some limited details to server side, right? Because only header means what? We cannot send the more details to server side, right?
Yes.
So now using get URL, it is not possible to send. It is not possible to send more details to server, right? Like more request details, guys. It is not possible to send more more requested. Tell me, guys, more requested details to more request details server, right? Exactly.
A lot
What is
of
the reason?
data.
Because what the reason might be? Because it contains what? It
It
contains
contains only
only
the headers.
exactly. This is the point, right? Actually, this is the point they are saying actually. But this point, do you think valid point, invalid point? Using get URL, it is possible to send only less. More. It is possible to send because using get URL, it is not possible to send the more requests to the server side. It is not possible to send the more requests to the server side, guys, because it contains only header field. Do you think this point is valid or invalid?
Valid, sir.
The point is required or not required?
It's required.
It's not required. Why it is not required means,
It
first
is
of all,
required,
get
sir.
let me talk, then we will decide. Okay, first get request for which purpose? Sending the details purpose or retrieve the data purpose? We are using get request.
Retrieving
Get is
purpose.
recommended for get is recommended for retrieving purpose means why we are sending this more details and less details, these concepts. You got the clarity, Rani? Get is recommended for retrieve the data. If it is retrieve the purpose means why this point you're sending the less request details or more request details is not required, right? Exactly. Like that some yes or no, Rani?
Yes, sir.
That it's
Get is
Dimple.
recommended. Dimple. Yeah, get is recommended for the retrieve the data. Retrieve the data means what? Retrieve the data purpose, right? Then why you are talking about this sending the more details not possible, sending the less details are not possible, right? Yeah, but okay, if you want, I can add this point also. And using post request, guys, using post request, you can send the less details or more details. Using post request post URL, it is possible to send. It is possible or not possible? It is possible to send the more details server side because it contains what? Body field, right? Exactly.
Both data.
It contains body field. Yeah, it contains both header and what body field, right? Exactly, guys. Is it clear now? Yes, but out of this all the points, only third point, fifth point is a highlight point. That's it. Remaining all are normal points. Post URL not secure, get URL is secure. Why it is not secure? Why it is secure? Then I decided like this is based on this protocol. And after that, when it is recommended, guys, always you have to check like when it is where it is used. Get request, retrieve the data, guys. Because while retrieving the data, just you are sending the URL. Because while retrieving the data, while retrieving the data, just we will send only URL, right? Only URL, not request data, right? Yes or no? Exactly. This makes sense. Get is recommended for only retrieve the data from server. Get is recommended for to retrieve the data from server because while retrieving the data, just we are sending only URL to server, right? Not request data. That's all, guys. Guys, that's all about our do get versus do post,
Sir,
and protocols are two types: messaging protocol and transfer protocol. You try to read
sir,
these all the
still I
points.
have doubts, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, for this GET request, uh, even the user ID and password, we are able to see this user ID and password in the HTTP URL, right?
Hmm.
It means all my header details, it contains even the content type access, whatever the versions are there. Along with those details, my user ID and password are being sent using the GET request. That's why we are able to see it in the HTTP URL, right?
Because it contains only header field. There is no body.
So it means all my details are there within this headers only, right?
Header
Whatever
itself.
the request we are sending. So coming to the post request, we have a differentiate of both header and the body. So here, when we are sending a post request, only my header details are being passed. That's why we are not able to see the body details in my HTTP URL. So in that scenario, how my body details are being passed to the server, sir?
Protocol will carry that request, right? Protocol, see, request format contains both details or only one details.
Both details.
Both details will carry to server side, right? Then server will take the
Yes.
both details.
Okay, so only it shows only header details using the HTTPR that won't expose the body details, you mean, right?
It
So
won't expose
internally
the
it
body.
gets.
Internally, complete structure is there, but it won't expose to you the body details. Just it's showing only URL pattern to you, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Guys, tomorrow we'll meet, guys. Bye. Tomorrow we'll go for registration application, guys. Bye.
Thank you, sir.